The three F's. No family, no friends, no female. The three F's. And that's not to say that you don't have any of these things. You may have a family. You may have a loving family that you actually enjoy being around. You might have some friends that you hang around often or on a consistent basis. You might have a female or a couple females that you generally enjoy being around. Hopefully. Right? But it's not your priority. We're way past that now. We're at the point where, do you even care who you lose anymore? Be honest to yourself. And it's not that you don't actually care that you don't lose anyone. It's if it's worth it to try to force them into your life, to try to encourage them to be around you, to spend time with you. That's the big question here. That's what you need to ask yourself. Because I'm content. Not in a way that I'm comfortable and that I don't have to put in work. Oh, you're going to die alone, bro. If it happens, it happens. I'm going to do whatever I can to stay as healthy as possible. I'm not saying, once again, I'm not going to be around people in my entire life. That's not what I'm saying. But I am okay with being by myself. I am okay with not seeking validation from other people being around me. Most people are not. And as I mentioned in the beginning, I have all three of these things that I mentioned. I have all three. I don't really have any issues. Have I had things in the past that have made me see things differently? Yes. Have I seen people be affected by these things? Yes. Have I seen people have their lives torn apart because of these things? Yes. So I'm more observant. I'm more of a mental note taker. And that's what a lot of you guys need to be, especially as you get older. You get into your mid-20s. You want to have fun. Your testosterone's out the roof. You start experiencing a lot of things, not as much as you will later in life, which you probably don't know yet, which people who are older than you will probably tell you, or you'll see for yourself. You start to understand life a little bit. You start to understand life as a man and how hard it really is to get to where you want to be self-made. Because most people can't do it. Most men can't do it. Most men just give up. Most of the men that will watch this video, they will give up. Or they won't give up, but they won't try to rise above. Or they won't try to reach their full potential, be their best selves. And that's fine. That's totally fine. But if you let these three things, females, friends, family, distract you, throw you off your mission, your purpose, make your life worse than what you think or what you know it should be, give you mental side effects, make you do things you never do, potentially ruin your life, put you in situations you don't want to be in, because most people are inherently narcissistic, and that's just the truth, which is okay if you put the work in, but most people don't put the work in. So most people just have it naturally. Most females, they have it naturally, especially with these simps out here in their DM, making them feel like they're the prize, making them feel like they're the greatest thing they've ever seen. Yeah, they're bound to be narcissistic. And you guys wonder why they act like this. Well, that's why. That's really why. So you got to play the game back a little bit. Well, it depends on what stage you're in. You might have to play the game a lot or more than you expected. You can be hardworking, good looking, successful. It's going to be okay, though. Trust me. Because if you find yourself in this position without having any of these things, or without needing to have them, or without feeling like you want to have them, many men are feeling like that too. Just only a few will be honest about it. You may be wondering why you don't have things that you think you should have. Maybe you don't have kids. You're in your 40s, 30s. And you're like, wow, when am I going to have kids? Maybe you do have kids. But maybe you can't see them as much as you really want to. And then you start to peel a layer back and you start to realize why that is. I don't think I have to say that. And if it's your fault, you know what to do. You need to own up to it. And, a lot of men today, they want families. They do. We're saying we don't because it's not worth it anymore. It's not realistic. It's not worth it. No matter what kind of guy you are. And we have declining birth rates. We have a lot of things going on in society that are telling us, yeah, we need to procreate more. But how can we do that with the conditions that we're in today? How? And when you live life alone and it only feels right to, and you just don't want a girl. For some of us, you can get a girl easily. For some of us, you may not be able to get a girl so easily, but you can put in the work. You can simp like these other simps and potentially find one. Or you could do the things you want to do to attract them, to act like you're their best mate option. I think men fairly know what they want to do and what they need to do. But is it worth it? I'm here to tell you it's okay. This is the new norm. And despite the things that we have, the issues we have in society, man, I don't know if there's much we can do. I know what we should do. You guys know what we should do. A lot of the things that are granted today, a lot of people fairly don't deserve them. And I'm going to let you guys go ahead and critically think on that one. And people will try to convince you, oh, man, don't be so bitter. Don't be so down on yourself, man. Life is great. Have friends. Have family. Have a female. But what they don't understand is that you have these things. Or you've been around these things your whole life. But how has it treated you? How has your life been? Really ask yourself that. What they don't understand is that when you stop prioritizing these things and you start prioritizing your peace, your happiness, your mental health, your ambitions, your passions, your purpose, life just gets that much better. That much more worth living. Nothing just feels real anymore, man. I'm telling you, man. Nothing feels real. To all my guys out there, relationships are very important, and I hope you maintain them, building the right ones. I hope you're not sacrificing or compromising anything in the process. You're being true to yourself, and you're enjoying your life. Because that's what it's all about. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. If you enjoyed the video, hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check out my links in my description and my bio. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.